In today's Aging Gracefully, nearly 12 million Americans turned to cosmetic procedures last year to improve their appearance and look younger. It's a lot of knives and even more money. But if you could shave off years and avoid surgery, would you try it? New York plastic surgeon Dr. Shirley Madere says that there are a few ideas for us that we can try. Very inexpensive as well.
True.
Good
Absolutely.
to have you. Good
Thank
to see you on the show.
for having me. Hello.
And we'll get to the question of you're a plastic surgeon, but
Yes.
you're showing us how to do this without having to go under the knife. We'll talk about that in just a moment. The biggest mistakes that you say people make when it comes to premature aging. Two of the biggest things that you do have listed are internal pollution and sun exposure.
Yes, I'd have to say actually that 3 mistakes that I notice that people make in terms of premature aging would be smoking, and that certainly is internal pollution.
Okay.
The second would be to be exposed to prolonged and unprotected sun, and the third would be to ignore skincare. So
And in terms of like moisturizer, people forget
Absolutely.
that, especially during the summer as well.
Especially during the summer. It doesn't have to be expensive.
You've got to stop smoking, stay out of the sun,
Yes.
and use the moisturizer. Now, steps that we can take now to retain or regain the youthful look. One of the things that you have down here on the end is, water. Obviously, you say keep ourselves hydrated. That's an important step.
It really is important. Actually, staying hydrated and drinking those 6 to 8 glasses of water a day really is going to help your body flush out the toxins. Now, people will say, well, why do I have to drink water? Is it really going to affect my skin? Drinking water will not have direct effects on the skin, but it will certainly help your body to regulate itself and to maintain a good moisture level in your cells, and will also help out to flush those toxins so that you don't have them exposed or manifested on your skin.
Do you notice a big difference in your patients that drink a lot of water?
Absolutely.
You do?
I
Okay.
do.
All right. Another tip that you have, take vitamins, multivitamins, and
Yes.
add a lot of protein to your diet.
You know what they say, you are what you eat, and you also are what you do not eliminate. So adding a multivitamin will help your body to maintain its homeostasis and help it to regulate its physiology. Adding protein will help to prevent muscle breakdown, especially if you're exercising quite a bit, which is one of the things that we really ought to do to help reduce stress and manage aging.
Okay, and then you also obviously reduce stress. That's a huge culprit right there.
Very important,
tough.
particularly in this day and age, in this economic downturn. It will not cost you very much, but really try to do things that will help you manage your stress. One of them is to exercise. Another one is to meditate, write in a journal, do visualization or exhaling or breathing exercises. Anything that works for you that's going to help you regain your sense of composure and help you feel as if everything's going to be all right.
It usually helps me when I just say, everybody be quiet, leave me alone. I just have a moment to myself.
Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you.
Indeed.
Now, there are some people that still want to have a procedure done,
Yes.
and they're thinking about the bruising and the swelling. You've got some little insider secrets for people to help, reduce the amount of swelling that you have. One is a homeopathic remedy, and the other is pineapple. What's going on with that?
Well, actually, for those people who find it within their budget to be able to undergo procedures, whether surgical or non-surgical, homeopathic Arnica montana is a medication that's sold over-the-counter, non-prescription, inexpensive, and it will help to reduce bruising and swelling, whether you're undergoing a procedure or actually whether you're working out a lot. Because sometimes with working out, you get sore, you get muscle cramping. The Arnica montana is fabulous for that.
Okay.
Now, the pineapple, and it has to be fresh pineapple as opposed to canned, pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, and it also contains vitamin C, both of which are anti-inflammatory and will help to reduce swelling. All of these things that people can do will actually help them to achieve better results or optimize the results with or without surgery.
Okay.
So all of these things are complementary. They're not alternatives to surgery, unfortunately.
Right, darn, sorry.
Right, I'm sorry about that.
Well, we're glad that you stopped by, and thank you so much for these
Thank you
tips.
for
They're
having
wonderful. And if you guys want more information on ways to retain or regain that youthful look, you can go to our website, better.tv, and we'll have a link to more information there.
Thanks for watching Better.tv. For more stories like the one you just saw, catch the television program Better every weekday. Check your local TV listings to see if Better airs in your city.